Welcome back. Let's turn to the election battle. The battle for Bengal is slowly becoming a star-studded affair with several film and TV actors taking the political plunge. The Trinamool Congress has already fielded a host of TV and film faces from Bengal. The BJP also this time has jumped on to the celebrity bandwagon. Take a look.
Lights, camera, elections. From the celluloid to the corridors of power, cine stars are headlining the big Bengal political blockbuster. From Nayaks to Jan Nayaks, the campaign is exploding. As Bengal prepares for a long election summer spanning across 8 phases, the presence of stars is increasing the political temperatures. Bollywood and Tollywood superstar Mithun Chakravarti is the latest to embrace politics, joining the BJP at Prime Minister Narendra Modi's mega rally at Brigade Ground.
সেদিন একটা স্বপ্ন দেখেছিলাম যে আমি জীবনে কিছু করব, কিন্তু এই স্বপ্নটা দেখিনি যে আজ আমি এই মঞ্চে যেখানে ভারতবর্ষের সবথেকে বড় বড় লিডার্সরা বসে আছেন, আর তার ঠিক কিছুক্ষণ পরেই ওয়ার্ল্ডস বিগেস্ট ডেমোক্রেসিস biggest leader, our beloved Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Ji Modi ji. ये सपना नहीं तो क्या है? এটা স্বপ্ন নয় তো কি?
If Bengali stars Nusrat Jahan and Mimi Chakravarti hog the limelight for the Trinamool Congress with their political debut in 2019, 2021 has seen things go to the next level. Mamata Banerjee is fielding an army of film stars and other celebs who have been given tickets to ensure Mamata Sarkar 3.0. Among the stars who will be contesting the polls on behalf of the TMC are Shayantika Banerjee from Bakura, June Malia from Mednipur, Shayani Ghosh from Asansol Dakshin, Aditi Munshi will contest from Rajarhat, Kaushani Mukherjee from Krishnanagar Uttar, and cricketer Manoj Tiwari from Shibpur in Howrah. Earlier, Shrabanti Chatterjee, a popular Bengali actor, joined BJP in Kolkata. The 33-year-old diva's welcome into the BJP was graced by BJP's Bengal in charge Kailash Vijayvargiya and Bengal BJP chief Dilip Ghosh.
बंगाल सारी दुनिया में कला के क्षेत्र में, साहित्य के क्षेत्र में, संस्कृति के क्षेत्र में अपनी पहचान बना, ये हमारा उद्देश्य है और इसीलिए इस प्रकार के बड़े कलाकार भारतीय जनता पार्टी के साथ आ रहे हैं, तो हमें लगता है कि हमारे उद्देश्य के प्रति हम सफल हो रहे हैं.
Not just Shrabanti, actress Payal Sarkar has also joined the BJP, declaring her intent to contest the elections.
अभी मैं लोगों के लिए काम करना चाहती हूँ, तो इसमें ग्रुपिज्म का कोई सवाल है नहीं, ये मेरा अपना चॉइस है.
Before that, it was superstar Yash Dasgupta whose foray into BJP was the talk of town. But will the presence of film and television stars give warring parties the much-needed edge in this ferocious battle? We will know once polling starts from the 27th of March. Bureau Report, India Today.
But does star power really ensure victory, or is it an exaggerated phenomenon, and do they really do justice to their Neta role? I'm joined by 2 special guests. Babul Supriyo is a singer turned politician, of course, in Bengal, MOS Environment and Climate Change of the BJP, and Pritish Nandy, film producer and former editor of Filmfare. Appreciate both of you joining us. Let me come to you, Babul Supriyo. The BJP has picked up Mithun Chakravarti. You've got other celebrities. In the past, you were criticizing Mamata for taking celebrities, but you have also joined the celebrity bandwagon. Why? What is the attraction that these film stars really give your party?
Well, you see, I cannot at all. First of all, hi to Pritish Nandy. I'm seeing him for a very long time. I think that me, myself, coming from background, there has not been any right to say anything negative about people coming from that field to the political field. What is important is that, you know, in our party, we have to be accountable. We'll have to be accountable. We'll have to report what they're doing, what they're not doing. In terms of TMC, what we have seen is that they are the stars that Mamata Banerjee fielded. So, they obviously the stars from or the famous people from other fields, they bring in their own light, and which is probably needed by, Trinamool Congress, given the percentage or the number of stars that have used in 2019 and 16. Once again, nothing against them, but Mamata Banerjee borrowed their light to ensure that in certain places.
No, but why? No. Babul Supriyo, what does a Mithun Chakrabarti bring to the table?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He has, more of us who had, in BJP, the people who have joined us are more because they are tired of the groupism that happens in Bollywood with the two Vishwas brothers, the right and left hand of Mamata Banerjee. What they have done in Bengal, where you are bound to take 20 people, even if you're shooting a small film, to a foreign land as per the guild rules. So they have it's a claustrophobic atmosphere in Bengal, and we are, whoever joined BJP, there are several stars. They're all not made candidates, but look at the percentage that DD has used, and look at their job. Look at what they have done in their own constituencies. I'm talking about that. As I'm saying, I cannot criticize people who have come from other fields or entertainment particularly, because I myself come from that.
Okay, let me just take that to Pritish Nandy. Pritish Nandy, are these actors simply brought in to bring a bit of crowd appeal? You have a Mithun Chakrabarti, the crowd sort of relate to him at a time when politicians seem to sort of lose their connect with the people. You bring in a star so that you can bring in the crowds.
Well, there is no doubt that movie stars and television stars attract large crowds. I think that is a very important reason for having them on the dais all over. But on the other hand, I think on Women's Day, International Women's Day, it's good to recognize the fact that this has brought in a whole lot of young women to come and fight this election. 5 or 6 from Trinamool, 2 at least I know from the BJP. And I don't think you expect great political wisdom. Mithun is a friend of mine, but I'd be very surprised if anybody is seeking great political input from Mithun, apart from his ability to get onto the stage and deliver dialogues so that people will clap, cheer, remember the event, and kind of
is it
media headline?
But isn't there therefore, Pritish, there some kind of a hollowness to it all? Mithun was in the Rajya Sabha. He hardly attended Rajya Sabha. Eventually quit on health reasons. You've had other film stars who barely attended Parliament. Do you get a sense that, barring a few have been serious? Hema Malini is a very regular attendee, at least in Parliament, but generally film stars have not got a good record of attending Parliament. So do you think they just attend? What pushes a film star to actually join these parties?
I don't think it's a matter. Attendance is an important factor here. What I think is, if they can do something for people, that would be important for their constituency. And I think, particularly because this is a legislative assembly election, and I think movie stars will attract people to come to them and ask for help, ask for support. And if these movie stars can actually deliver on the ground a few things, I think people will remember them and think better of them. As for their presence, well, the very fact that you refer to me as a film producer and as the editor of Filmfare, which are 2 of the smallest things I've ever done in my life, gives me gives you a clue as to why people like to associate with the movies.
Fair enough. It's one part of your multifaceted life, Pritish Nandy. But I want to ask you, Babul Supriyo, isn't it true that every time you go to a rally, there's pressure on you to sing? They want to hear Babul Supriyo sing a song. It's not just about what you're doing as a politician, but your avatar as a singer is in a way exploited by the political party.
Not at all, I tell you, Rajiv. Not at all. People would have thrown shoes if you go with actors who are in Trinamool. I don't want to name them, but please go through the records and see what kind of public outrage they face when they've gone back to their constituencies for campaigning for next election, whether for themselves or someone else. So look at the MPs and MLAs. I'm going to not name them. People want me to sing because they're happy. They want me to sing. I am not a newcomer in politics anymore. I can't say that. I was there in 2014 where they wanted Babul Supriyo. They saw me on the streets and they wanted me to sing. It's not in 2021 anymore. They want me to sing because I have delivered in Asansol. I've got from the same place. And all of you showed that I'm going to lose. I won by 3 times the margin.
No, you are an exception. I concede. Babul Supriyo, you are an exception. I was talking of the general rule of film stars and film personalities who come in and out of politics, but I concede that you are an exception, that you've stayed the course.
Yeah. But I'm saying that, what I'm saying, Rajdeep, is that people will obviously shower you more love. They will ask you to sing, they will ask you to dance in public functions where you are there as a politician. Only if they are happy with what you have delivered after having taken the responsibility up as a public representative. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, your point is well taken. I've run completely out of time.
Yeah.
Your point is well taken, Babul Supriyo, Pritish Nandy. I appreciate your joining us and giving us a glimpse into the kind of star power that we get in elections in this country. And Pritish Nandy, your many other roles, Illustrated Weekly of India, poet, author. Sorry not to have mentioned those because I should have. But those are the...
Taking the point that movies get a disproportionately higher attention from crowds.
Point taken. Point taken. Point taken.
That's the reason why movie stars are called into politics.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.